Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing a gift guide for him video. I decided to do this because I have like a younger brother, then I have like my dad and uncles, and unfortunately my grandfather on either side is no longer alive, but I feel like all of these gifts that I'm going to mention, hopefully you'll be able to find something, for that, significant other, for your brother or uncle or whatever. I also try to include like different price ranges, whether you're really wanting to splurge or you're wanting something like a little more friendly on your wallet or anything like that. I'll also mention some places where I've seen these on Black Friday where you can get a pretty good deal on them. So I'm actually going to get started with a watch, and I feel like a lot of people mention this, but I think a great way to make a watch a great gift and to make it a little more personal and show people that you put thought in it is to definitely get it engraved. Fossil Watch is having 30% off for Black Friday, and usually it depends on which watch you get, but you can get the engraving done for free, which I think is really nice. You can engrave like their full name, or like I did with my brothers, I just engraved his first and last name. And I really like this idea because, like I said, I feel like everyone just thinks about getting a watch, but I think if you go like the extra step and engrave it, I think it just, showing that you really thought about that person. Because when I gave my brother his for graduation, he loved the watch when he opened it, but when I told him to turn it over and he seen that I had it engraved, it was just like, you could tell that it meant a lot to him. So also, the next thing I want to mention is a wallet, because I feel like, again, you can splurge on these or you can get more affordable ones. I've seen on pretty much every ad, like Belk, Sears, JCPenney's, men's wallets that's going to be half off. But again, Fossil is going to have 30% off. They have great quality wallets. My mom actually got my brother one over the summer, and they're really nice. And again, if you don't want to splurge too much, but you'd want to spend a little bit more than what you'd spend at like Belk and places like that, then Fossil does have a great one. If you really want to splurge, you can do like the YSL ones and stuff like that. But again, it's going to kind of depend on your budget. Now the next thing I thought was something really neat is my brother, when he got his car, like he loves his car to death, and he like won't even drive it up my gravel driveway. But anyways, I think a car cleaning kit is something that's like, a really great gift, especially for men, because I feel like they're really particular about their vehicles and keeping them clean. At least, the ones that I know anyways. But you can get these, again, depending on how much you want to spend or how little. Amazon usually has great deals on the kits like that, not only on Black Friday, but year round. You can get ones that's just got like the stuff to clean the inside. You can get like the larger kits that's got like the stuff to clean the rims, like Armor All, everything in there, even the special cloth. So again, if you want to splurge a lot, you can, or if you don't want to, then you don't have to, but I think that that's a great gift. The next thing is actually a robe, and these you can actually get personalized as well. A lot of these, though, if you do want to personalize, you do have to order them online, but Belk, Sears, JCPenney's, Kohl's, pretty much everywhere, Target is having sales on both men and women robes. So I think that's really great too, because I feel like a lot of times you think like men don't want those, but getting out of the shower and being able to put one of those on, and walk around the house without having to get your clothes on and stuff, I think is always really nice. So I thought that a robe would be something that, is really great. Now I'm going to move on to some more expensive stuff. I've got them scattered out everywhere. But next is PlayStation and Xbox. You guys know Best Buy, Kohl's, Target, Walmart, everyone is having, I think it's the PlayStation's $199, the Xbox is $189. So again, if you've got a boyfriend or even a father, because my dad plays Xbox, that is another great gift. But if they do already have an Xbox or a PlayStation, definitely getting a controller I think is a really good idea, because you can never have too many controllers. But not only that, is a lot of, guys really like headsets like the Turtle Beaches. Again, that's going to depend on your price range. You can get some pretty affordable ones, I think, that are pretty nice, or you can splurge. Also, the new Call of Duty come out, so you could give them that for the Xbox or the PlayStation. The new Star Wars game, I think, recently come out, so again, that's just some more games that you can get for them. Next thing that I wrote down here is like sheets and pillows. I feel like guys don't think about stuff like this, but I feel like when you get them gifts like this, I feel like it goes to show that, like, you thought about them. Because I feel like if you've ever had a boyfriend, or you went and like stayed over, or you got a husband, or you've moved in together, like they usually have one pillow and then like sheets on their bed. They don't have like a comforter or anything. I feel like we've all been there. But pillows are always on sale again. Kohl's, Sears, JCPenney's, Belk's has those really nice Ralph Lauren ones. So again, getting them a couple pillows with a couple pillowcases and then some really nice sheets, I think that those make so much of a difference. And I feel like I said, gifts like that, it might not necessarily be something they want, but I feel like it might be something that they need. So yeah. All right, next is cookware. If you have someone who loves to cook, I think that that's really great because, again, usually if you'll move into someone that has an apartment or something, they'll just have a couple things to cook with and, you know, a couple things of like silverware and stuff like that. But I think it's like really, you know, nice. You can get them a nice set. Belts has really good ones. I think it was JCPenney's I looked on, had some really good sales. And I'm not sure if Sears did or not. But most places for Black Friday does have really nice sets. It's got like some like regular frying pans and stuff like that. And again, depending on whether you want to splurge or you want to, you know, stay a little more on the affordable side, they did have several price ranges up. Now next is a tool set. Again, this might work for like your uncle or your dad or your grandfather or anything like that. My dad always tells me you can never have too many tools. And this is one of those things that you might even just want to ask them if they're wanting anything like a routing table, if you're wanting to spend like up in the hundreds, or like different kind of saws and things like that, you know, just depending on who you want to splurge on, or is there a certain brand of tools that they like, so you can stick with those. Sears has really good sets of tools. Lowe's has really good sets of tools. I don't think Home Depot, I couldn't find their ad this year, so I don't know if they released one. But again, like I said, I feel like tools are a great option as well. Now next is like ties or tie clips and cufflinks. Again, if you have someone who likes, you know, has to wear a little more of a professional uniform or stuff like that, you can definitely get ties. Belk's always has really good deals, and even JCPenney's last year had some good deals on their ties. I feel like, again, that's something that they do every year. I had a hard time finding any cufflinks that was on sale like around the local stores, but again, you can get those personalized as well, which I think is an extra step, but those can definitely be pricey. And then tie clips, they're like the little things that, you know, they use to hold your tie together. Those you can get personalized too. So I think that, again, if you're looking to get a gift that you can personalize, then that's really great. Next, of course, is cologne. I feel like that's a classic one. Belk actually had where you get a cologne set, and depending on what brand you got a free nice duffel bag and then 20% or $20 off. So again, always check at Belk's, because I think not only on Black Friday but year round they do have really good deals on sets like that. My brother really likes the Sauvage set, and I think it's Ralph Lauren too. I'm not 100% sure, but he really loves that Sauvage, like Johnny Depp, you know, advertises it. Next is a pocket knife, and again, this is something that you can personalize or, again, splurge on or whatever. I feel like every guy always carries a pocket knife with him, so if you have someone who's maybe lost one, or you've got an uncle or something like that, or you've got several uncles and you have to buy, you know, all gifts, you could always get those engraved or personalized as well. Alright, the next thing is a fishing set. Like, you can get those, again, depending on, you know, where you want to shop for Black Friday, but like Bass Pro, Cabela's, Amazon. If you have someone that enjoys fishing, I know, like, you don't necessarily fish this time of year, but again, it's something that maybe they've been wanting, but they don't want to splurge on, or they don't want to get themselves. I always think that that's really great. Alright, so next, some things I think is really fun that you could actually get for you guys to enjoy is like cooking classes together. Again, if you've got someone who's not really interested in it, you probably don't want to get classes like that. But I definitely think that's something that's really fun. That's something that you guys can do together, and it kind of shows that, you know, you have initiative to, you know, do other things with him and stuff like that. Alright, so razors are next. Again, depending on whoever you're buying this for likes, you can get really nice, those like Gillette razors. Target has those on sale usually on Black Friday, Walmart, or you can get, you know, splurge and get really more expensive ones. Again, that's something that's going to give you some leeway in price range. Alright, next is a gift card. So if you are unsure about what to get someone, either get them a gift card to their favorite restaurant, get them like a gift card to like Cabela's or Bass Pro or something like that, you know, that they might like. You could also get them like gift cards for massages and things like that, because I know even guys like massages too. So alright, next is something that I thought was really cool. Depending on where you live though, I don't know if this is going to be hard to access, is like either beer or wine tastings. Again, that's going to depend on where you live, but you can get that and maybe get like 2 for maybe him and his buddy, or 1 for like, you know, you guys, just depending on, you know, what you want to do. But this is really fun. It's something that, like I said, you both can do together and things like that. Alright, so next is an electronic toothbrush. I feel like, again, this is one of those things that they might not necessarily want, but I definitely feel like they need it. Well, not everyone needs it, but I feel like when they get it and they use it, they're like, oh my gosh, why have I not bought an electric toothbrush before? But I thought I would just mention that because I haven't seen anyone mention that before, and I do, like, my dad loves his. So that's why I think that, like I said, that would be a good idea. Alright, next would be a grill or a grill set. Home Depot last year had a really good deal on a grill. I'm pretty sure I seen that Lowe's had a really good deal as well, but if they already have a grill, getting a nice grill set, you know, it comes with like different things you like flip your stuff with and all of that is really nice because again, you can splurge on those or you can get more affordable ones which are just as nice. And usually places like Lowe's, and I think Belk might have had one when I was looking at their ad and stuff like that, they'll usually have really good sales on them and deals on them as well. Alright guys, we're almost done. So next would be like a safe, whether it's like a small safe or a gun safe. Again, it kind of depends on, you know, your price range and things like that. But if you ever have one that someone that just keeps their guns in their closet, it might be nice to get them one. Again, pretty much everywhere you look like Cabela's and Bass Pro and stuff like that, they're going to have those. That is an item that is pretty splurgy though, but I did want to mention it in case maybe, you know, you had like several brothers and sisters and you guys wanted to go in and get like one big gift for like your father or something like that. Alright, so next is concert tickets. So I think that this is great. Again, you could get those for you and him or him and his buddy to see like a concert or maybe like any kind of sports game he would like to see or that he's been wanting to see. Maybe the tickets are kind of pricey. You know, you could definitely get those for him. Even if it's, you know, later on past the holidays, you can still get that for him because I'm sure he would be very excited. Alright, next I think would be some luggage, because I feel like that's something else, again, that guys, usually if you go traveling with them, they have this one little small case that's been beaten half to death. Belk has really good deals on luggage as well, so I think that that's a really nice gift. Next, something that I like too is customizing picture frames. You can go to Michael's though. They usually, I think Black Friday is 50% off everything. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is. But you can even get like a canvas, which I think those are so nice. Like take a picture of you guys and get that picture on the canvas. Again, if you're wanting something that's just a little bit more personal. Alright. Next, I think would be a golf set. You can usually go and talk into people like that. They'll usually set you up with one that is more beginner, for like beginners, people that like want to start golfing and things like that. Or if you have someone that golfs already, you could definitely sneak in and see what their favorite club is and tell them, you know, like what they have already, and they might be able to recommend one for you. But those things can get very pricey, so just be careful. Next is a recliner. Again, I feel like every guy has like his favorite recliner. Grand Home Furnishing is having a Black Friday sale, so you could always check there. Alright, finally I have a couple more. This is cornhole, and I don't know if everyone knows what that is, but you can get these personalized. You do usually have to order them online if you're going to get them personalized, but you could get his favorite team or like his favorite band or something like that, you know, on the actual cornhole board. Next would be like a club membership. You could get that for you and him both, a club where you guys could maybe go swimming or play basketball, things like that. Again, that's something that you guys could both do together, so it'd kind of be like a gift for both you guys. Next would be a gun cleaning kit. Again, if you have someone who likes to target shoot and things like that, that is something that's really nice, and I feel like, you know, dad's always like, you can never have enough. You can never have enough gun cleaning supplies. Next is sunglasses. Again, this is a chance that he might have been eyeing a certain brand that he really likes or a certain pair that he's liked, but he didn't want to splurge for himself. Black Friday is a great time to see, you know what I'm saying, if you can get any of those sunglasses for a cheap or more affordable price. Next is a cooking apron. I think that, like I said, you know, that's something that, again, you can get personalized. You can get something like sassy that says something on it, you know what I'm saying, that reminds you of him and things like that. But I think a cooking apron maybe would at least give him the initiative to cook more if he doesn't cook, or it's just something that's, you know, cute. But yeah, guys, I tried to pick out things that were a little bit different that maybe not a lot of people had mentioned. And I hope that this helped you guys, and if you purchase any of these or have any other ideas, just let other people know down below, so if they read the comments and they don't like my ideas, then they can check out the ones that you guys listed down below. So yeah, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.